In this past class, we talked about finding a website that needs work. We talked about finding a website and identifying what kind of work it could need. And thankfully, one of our students brought what I felt like was the prize winner. I'm going to go ahead and show you some things that you can find when you deal with really old websites. Number one, they are actually somewhat responsive. Okay, I didn't say well designed, I said responsive. They respond to the size of the window. Um, they're going to have lots of interesting things to fix. Okay, um, centered text, graphics everywhere, stuff just kind of thrown around. Um, Very light on the contact information, although it's here. Um, and you've got a lot of different things that you can fix. So in this case, I would say here is a site that shows some things to fix. But check it out. Their logo is stationary. It's what we call sticky. It sticks to the top. So in this case, this would be one of those types of websites where I would start to talk about the things that I would fix on this site. Okay, so I'm going to leave your imagination. If you want to see this site, it is SAV, so save without the E, SAV on signs.net. Okay, SAVONSIGNS.net. If you want to look at this one, it's an interesting site to look at, and this would be one of those kinds of websites that I would jump on if they are a real company, if they still exist. I mean, they're still online. That's kind of crazy. I mean, maybe it's hosted on a box in somebody's basement, but it's still online. And this would be one of those sites that I would jump on and call them up and say, hey, I can rebuild your site. $800, and you've got a quick, easy site to do. Literally just migrating their current site to a new location. Possibly using some AI to update content and text and give them a more modern layout. Because if they do signs, maybe they've got photographs of signs that they've done and engraving and stuff like that. So this would be a great place to start. Here's a fair example of what we were working with, and here in just a moment, I'll join back in and we'll talk about how I would change this website.